Hello everybody and welcome to the Elite Dangerous stream. This is episode 14 of the Danger Zone CQC live streams. This episode is called Marked Man.
That's his pun, not mine.
It's my extremely good pun that I've been thinking up obviously for quite some time. I was like, I really want to get Mark Allen on the stream, but I need a good pun first before we put him on there. Yeah.
Well, you found one.
Well, I emailed you and it went round to the higher ups who had to approve the name. They said it was the best pun they've ever heard. I know, only joking, of course, but yes, a marked man, of course. Mark Allen, it was done on purpose, but yeah. Mark.
Hello.
Senior programmer.
Yes.
What does that mean?
So I'm in a bit of a complex situation, but I'm in charge of the gameplay team on Elite.
Oh, very nice.
Which means I'm...
Complex situation. You don't have to say anymore.
Yeah.
if you
it's not a bad complex. It's you could call me lead, you could call me senior. It's
okay.
not entirely. It's not formally laid out.
Okay.
So yeah, it's my desk and the team people working for me are all responsible for combat missions, everything that sticks the game together and makes it a game, really.
Cool, great. So you have Mark to thank for a lot of things in this game. So thank you on behalf of the community. Do thank you all very much. So tonight, you know how this works. We play CQC against the community. I have the official piece of paper right here in front of me. So after every single game, we have a random number generator. And at random, I will pick somebody from the list and they will win a paint job pack. Now today, we're going to win the Assassin pack. Now the Assassin pack, if you go onto the Frontier Developments forum, you can see it's under community events and you can see what is in that pack on there. That's the one we're going to be giving away today. You'll be picked at random from that list, so the taking part that counts. You can't win any, I'm afraid, so Mark.
I'm sure if I talk to the store team, I'm sure I can
I'm sure that we can sort you out. But yeah, what's going to be happening is it's just going to be Mark taking part today. I'm just going to be chatting with you guys in the chat, so it's good to see you. Andy FM, Darren Stevens, Griefed, Captain Smoker, Academic Dust, Orange Spark, Alexander Wells, Daily Jessica Booth, Millstone Barn, Andrea Richards, Matthew Reese, all the good guys. Alexander Wells is here too, Orange Spark, who I flew with on the live stream the other night. It was great fun. Sandy answered like 70 questions in a row.
He got through a lot on that.
Oh, it was amazing. And I'm glad people are loving 2.1. I'm really glad that you're really enjoying that sort of stuff. And so, thank you very much for 2.1.
I've been looking forward to 2.1 for a long time.
Yeah. Were you on the 2.1 stream as well with us, weren't you?
I was on a week and a half ago.
Week and a half. That's all. Time flies when you're having fun. No, it's definitely fun. But should we get on to a round thereof? I started accidentally doing it slowly, so I thought I would carry on doing this slow delivery that will eventually get somewhere. So yeah, let's just play some games.
Max Ursa.
Yeah, Max Ursa's in the chat. Good. That's what we've got to do. So this is the way that it works. Yes, this is my personal account that you're playing. Right. So please don't. Yeah,
I won't delete anything.
Don't delete or damage anything or accidentally load up the main game and crash into a star. Because as many of these viewers may know that I am trying to make my way back currently to Sol.
It would be a very distant star if I crashed into one.
It would be, yes, very distant star indeed. Orange Spark did save me multiple times. Great. So, do you want me to read? These guys are good, by the way. Before we start, you should jump in and start editing your loadout while I talk some more to these guys. Because let me read to you. Sorry, you can grab hold of that mouse. Do you mind other people seeing what you can do? Because I'm quite not the highest rank on here, obviously, so hopefully that's sorted with your loadout.
You're higher ranked than my own account is at the moment.
Okay, great. So currently we have 4 people who have previously played on one of these live streams but haven't yet set a sort of score. So we have Mark Allen, Dav, Eddie Simons, and James Potter, who actually haven't. That's you, Mark Allen, sorry. That's you. I put you at the bottom of the list.
That's probably the right place, but we'll find out.
But we have in bottom place Sandy on 4 kills, Dan Davies on 9 kills, Steve Kirby on 9 kills too, Adam Woods on 11 kills, me on 12, Zach Antonacci on 12, believe it or not, CJ on 13, and then Dominic Corner at the top.
He's doing well.
14 kills. Where do you think that you're going to place within that?
I'll be happy if I pass 4. I'm gunning for Dom, but
You're going for Dom.
that's optimistic.
You're playing on the X55 today?
I am. I've brought my own in specially.
These guys earlier were boasting in here. I saw the chat happening, and everybody was saying like, "Oh, well, I've got I've only got 200 kills to go until my elite record." Well, games only tend to last about 60 seconds with me because I just kill noobs in like 10 seconds. So
If you do that, we'll be done very quickly.
Are you feeling good about this?
It'll be fun.
Good. I'm glad you're gonna have fun. Okay, it's gonna be good.
I'm just mulling over my weapon choices.
It's gonna be 2 death matches.
Yep.
Then 2 team death matches, and then you finish off with a death match, and then that is when we collect your scores. Are we writing down your kills before the
5
game?
games to do something.
Yep. And then finally, we then finish off with a fun round of capture the flag. So guys, should we get started? Are you almost ready?
It'll do for a first run.
Are you sure? No,
Yeah.
you take your time.
No, it's
You sure?
sticking with pulse lasers. I know how to use them. I've got a lot more experience flying ships in the main game. I haven't had enough free time for CQC recently, so
He's already started with the excuses. Everybody. All right, let's
Gotta
go
get
for
it
it. So
now.
everybody, I'll type in the chat, searching for DM now. Go! Go, 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 go. Very good. So again, I do want to say thank you for joining us.
it's
today.
good to be here.
It is going to be a lot of fun. Like I'm excited to see how you fare because Sandro seems to think that you're going to do all right.
I don't think he's actually seen me fly.
Oh, Mark Allen's good, you know. Awesome. Yeah. So
I'm not a
everyone
bad
gets searching
pilot,
for DM.
but I lack a lot on.
Oh
knowing
gosh,
CQC
I've
layout.
just that's right. I read wrong account. I do apologise. I'm typing from the wrong account there. That was from last night's live stream that we had. I'm just going to change that really quickly. Should I take me a moment?
So yeah, so much of the time I spend flying these days is in a dev build where I'm actually flying slightly strange ships, a Sidewinder with huge hardpoint stuck to it, or
Yeah.
other things that don't necessarily help with piloting skill. Fun, not CQC though.
Okay, give me 1 moment. Just loading things in again. Like a crazy loon. Oh, you've got a game starting off there. Sorry, I keep pressing buttons.
I've got 20 seconds.
Great, so who we got in here? Aster Master, T-Wing, Xanon. Good to see you, Xanon. Xanon's a regular in the stream, so good looking at Xanon.
Oh, and now we get the high rank players in large
Game
ones.
Jessica Booth. Alright, Sue, yeah, good luck. Chicken Fist. And Rorema. A lot of newbies, though, as in newbies to the stream, so that's really, really cool. Thank you for coming along. I really do appreciate you coming along. If you haven't been here before, I'm sorry, I assumed that you have. Thanks for coming. Yeah.
I will expect
I
to
will
be
give
seen
you
very
access to
shortly.
the stream, so that's really, really cool. I'm reloading the chat now with the correct login.
Yeah.
There you go. Yep, after you. We've got the chat back.
Right, let's find out if I actually set up the controls correctly.
So Zandatsu Kirotsu says, you are gonna die. Not easy though.
Early, often, and frequently.
Good stuff. So yeah, do carry on talking in the chat because you know I'm here. Otherwise, I've just got to watch him play. Alexander Wells says that he uses a B word rhyming with honed.
You're probably not wrong.
Look at the smooth fly. He's got a smooth fly. He's not gone straight in. He saw somebody there, but he decided to take his time and sit back. You've got a smooth flying style about you, I've got to say.
That comes from practice. Actually knowing what I need to shoot is a separate problem. And finding whoever it is that I'm following.
I feel good about this, Mark. I don't want to put any pressure on you. Dana's already got a kill there. That is a shame.
Excuse me if I climb up while I'm trying to.
No,
not fail.
you should absolutely be silent. I'm always so annoying on these things, talking at people while they try and play. So I'm trying to give you a nice, easy
It would
ride.
help if I remembered shield pips, but never mind.
Yeah. Oh, have you got that set correctly?
Yeah, I just forgot to switch to shield when I was running away.
Yeah.
I kind of like just flying around the scenery, not necessarily even fighting, and then failing like that. But
Oh,
never
no,
mind.
it's nice. It was a nice little bounce. I love the CQC bounce that you get.
We actually lowered the ramming and collision damage so much, it's sometimes not a bad tactic just to change direction with it.
Today's mug drinking apparatus is brought to you by the Dog and Toad podcast. If nobody's listened to the Dog and Toad podcast, then you definitely should. Have you seen my mug? You'll like this.
I've never seen a photo of that. I don't think I've seen the actual mug
I got
before.
it today. It arrived in the post. Go on, Mark. We believe in you. Uh-oh. We don't believe in you anymore. No, have you got this? Uh-oh.
I don't know.
He's turning on you. You still got this. I love that. You gave him a little stop.
Yeah, that's not quite what I meant to do. But still not technically dead. Yeah.
Sorry, this is me putting too much pressure on you. Go!
I usually have a different hat switch bound to lateral thrusters. I keep pushing the wrong one.
100 Beyond says, 1000 Beyond says, I always miss these streams, but not this time. Welcome, thank you. I'm glad that you've come along to this today. I hope you get a game with us at some point. Cobra Gaming Elite, smiley face. Hi. Thank you for coming. Philip Coots says, I believe in Santa. Does that help him?
We'll see. If Santa can bring me a very nice gift of some really huge guns,
Maybe that will happen. Go for Chicken Fist. I feel like you can. He's disappeared.
I don't know if he's
And
gone.
he's going to get a shield as well.
Yeah, I'm not catching him, am I?
Ed loves his mug, says Tom Roberts. Yes, I do. I have 14 community-specific mugs. So this is a one-of-a-kind mug, and I've got another couple of one-of-a-kinds where people have been very kind enough to put my face on them.
That's
But how many people could that? If you don't get that, I'm annoyed by that. Sorry.
It happens in deathmatch.
This is imagine if I was like a shoutcaster. Oh, I'm really frustrated. Wait for it. You're doing well. This is lovely. This is lovely. Get that reverse. Get that reverse. Oh! Do not steal this kill.
Right. That was the reverse. That was stupid.
Hey, Ian Phillips, good to see you as well. And
Well done,
Wells.
Dana Jessica Booth.
Oh, congratulations! But you got one kill, so I mark that down on there. And this is where we do the random number generator. Okay,
Gotcha.
so you have to tell me what the 7th number is.
7th number counted however I want.
Down from the bottom, from the top to the bottom. It's Chicken Fist.
Right.
I meant 7th.
Oh,
name on the
7th
list.
person.
This is what happens when you talk to a programmer who knows more about real things.
Well,
so
I can see about 50 numbers on that
Yeah,
screen.
exactly. I just don't see. No, I'm incapable of seeing numbers.
Congratulations, Commander.
Chicken Fist, you have been written down on the official piece of paper.
Next time, don't shoot me so much.
Yeah, and then maybe you'll get 2 paper. I don't know how it's going to work. But yeah, you have won yourself the Assassin Pack. If you want to find out what is in that, do head over to the Frontier Forums where you can see an events page on there. And that tells you community events page, and then it's the top sticky post on there. And you can see the Assassin Pack. It's got some very cool money can't buy stuff in there. I can't remember what's in the Assassin Pack, but there's always like the pack skins, and basically these are the events paint jobs that you can't get anywhere else. And so let's start with, that was your first game. How do you feel after one game?
Hands are still
Getting
okay.
warmed up, right?
Yep.
The kills happen in a team deathmatch. That's where people
They
get
do.
their kills. So this is good. Some people don't even make any kills.
I'm pretty
in the first
sure I
round.
got 2 stolen from me there.
You guys.
I mean, how could you?
You guys. Is Chicken Fist in the chat? Do let us know if Chicken Fist is in there. Hello, Adam Woods.
Hey, Adam.
We've just been talking about your score, which is 11, and we're seeing if Mark can beat you today. So I will type in the chat right now.
So far, I'm 9% of the way there.
DM now. How many percent is that? Sorry.
About 9. Plus some decimals that I forget.
How good? So what's your background then? Have you been here? How long have you been here for?
I've been at Frontier about 8 years now. I came in 2007
Okay,
out of a
great.
computer science course.
And what games were you working on back then?
I first turned up, we were kind of in limbo between a couple of different projects. The first thing that got released was Connectimals.
Mm-hmm.
And we did a lot of the sort of early Connect games for Xbox. A lot of exploration for that.
Very cool. So what sort of stuff were you doing on those projects? I mean, and as a sort of senior programmer or programmer,
I wasn't a senior at that point.
Okay.
That was still earlier.
I suppose it takes time for one to become senior.
But the stuff that I was
Senior.
really enjoying was a lot of the prototyping, how the gesture controls worked, how to get information through the camera into the game. I've touched a lot of things over the years.
Yeah, great. All video game related, I'm sure.
Yeah. I mean, if I'm not here making games, I'm playing games.
Yeah?
And not touching people.
What sort of games, what sort of... Thank you for clipping that one up. Great, we've got Astermaster back again, and the Astermaster, and Wolf, ZX12R, Commander Dodo, Commander Alex Arden, Tony Pizzady, Batten, and 2M1R. A lot of new commander names that I haven't seen.
That is a lot of
here.
new ones.
I know that I've seen Dodo a lot, and yeah, that's like the only one I'm actually familiar with on this list.
Yeah, Icefield.
Good luck, everybody. Good luck. I'm good. GL.
Thank you.
F. Wait. Have fun. HF.
GLHF?
That's what GLHF. My brain just stopped.
Yeah.
This is why we get me to do these silly things and you to do all the smart things where you make the games and stuff. Because I couldn't do that bit.
Last game I played competitively was an RTS, and it's quite a different environment to this one.
Oh, sorry. Astermaster ain't newcomers. Yeah, no, but I did mention that. I did mention Dodo. I'm aware of Dodo. Antonio Pizzo says he's in. Come on. Good luck.
Hey,
you've gone straight for Dodo, the non-newcomer, who's definitely probably got a bit more skill.
Almost certainly.
Good choice. Although we use
Sorry?
the weapon power.
Yeah, as I say, I don't know CQC all that well. Right, wrong button.
You got the turn in though.
I did, then sort of lost it.
Get that, oh, these guys. Get that, get you earlier on. I watched you specifically set flight assist off. I was hoping for some flight assist off actions here.
I use flight assist very occasionally, but I'm nowhere near as good as some of these people are with it.
Yeah.
Why am I going in circles? Where am I going? Whoops.
There is no way of knowing
I don't know where
which
I'm
way
going.
this boat is going.
Eventually I'll find a target and actually aim for them. There we go.
Brutal, brutal. Oh yes. I feel like I'm turning with you.
And that's something else already dead. Someone else got that one. Wolf ZX, sorry I forgot the rest of your name. So come around the other side of the asteroid.
No, sorry, I said deathmatch, didn't I? That's the one that we're supposed to be searching for. We are going to be playing Team Deathmatch after this one. This is the second Deathmatch, and then we're going to be playing 2 Team DMs, back to 1 DM, and then we'll go into a capture the flag to close.
I spy someone shooting. Oh, if I can get there.
You can do it. 1%! 1%! No, he's gone.
Got 2 people on him there.
He's gone. But they've been having a fight at least, so they've got to have left some sort of mess.
Who can I be a vulture and a pick off?
None.
Everyone's in these Imperial
All
fighters.
at full health. Got to get that guy. The other guy that he's shooting, surely.
Depends how good this goes. Whoa. They're right by you.
The brakes and you fly right by. Oh. Oh, Mark, I believe in you. I know that you can do this. Yes. Chaff, 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 chaff. No.
Another one.
No. You bullies. Thieves.
All you Imperial fighters. Oops, that's a target there.
No, it's not. It's DM, DM, TDM, TDM, DM. Either way, it's 3 DMs and 2 Team DMs.
I just picked on someone who got the weapon
telling me how to
ago.
run my own show here. I'm only joking, Alexander. I do appreciate that you've been here at every single one, and probably you're probably right. Come on.
Why are you? Oh, you're shooting someone else. Right.
Mark Allen, I'm impressed.
Sometimes when you get those close flybys past asteroids, it just feels fantastic. Come on, get in range, get in range, get in range.
Now it's your time to steal a kill.
Oh, hell yeah.
Didn't.
Maybe 2.
Didn't get it. Will you get that one? Oh, brutal.
Yeah. Several people
Cheers,
going for me now.
Thanks, Alan. Backing up. Sorry, Alexander Wells. I do apologise. We're all friends and family here.
Another Imperial fighter.
But it's good to see Texas Stew as well. Hey, Texas Stew. Nice to see you here with us. I hope you're going to be playing some CQC with us tonight. Oh. What ship are you flying right now?
There's everyone behind me.
No, he's too busy concentrating. It's the Fed fighter.
Yeah, I'm still in Fed fighter. It's the oldie but goodie.
Oh, it's awesome. It's an awesome ship.
As I suddenly forget what all of my buttons do.
I mean, again, without spoil, we can't obviously give away anything right now, of course. Ship launch fighters at some point, right?
Maybe.
The image that we've always shown about that has always got a picture of the Fed fighter coming out the bottom of the ship, just like, get that chaff going. Have you not got any chaff?
I do. I was just wondering why weapons weren't firing when I had 0 pips in weapons and no power in the capacitor.
Right, and that's why you're shaking your head.
Yep.
Oh, that feels so annoying, so frustrating for you.
Everyone in the chat pointing out what I'm doing wrong.
No, actually, Andrew Richard says that Mark is good and you're boosting my account. That's why I don't let anybody else play on my account. Just only people who've been told that they've got been told they're good.
I suspect someone else is going to get this one, but
No, you're alright.
I saw a contact right next to it,
Yeah.
but apparently not.
Baton. You've got this. Ah. Oh, lovely. CJB hyping right now. Oh.
I lost the target because I was not looking straight. Or possibly... No, that's not the right power up.
It's by my fault. I'm too excited with this.
There it is.
This is exciting stuff though. I'm excited for this.
I do love playing CQC, but it makes my wrists so tense. Must kill, must kill, must kill. No! Ooh. Come on.
So, Radiated Pumpkin, yeah, how do I join the lobby?
Batten wins, well done.
Whoa, but you got another kill right there at the end though. Well done,
I
Batten.
did, yeah.
Round of applause. Of course, that doesn't mean that you're going to win. Yeah, so the random number generator is... We have a 4.
That'd be Alex Arden.
Alex Arden. You have been written down on the official piece of paper, Alex Arden. Congratulations. That means that you win yourself the Assassin Paint Job pack. So check out the forums to find out what's in there. So we are going to back out of this game because if you guys do carry on playing that game and get into the next round, then it gives other people a chance to join in and play here tonight with us.
How many kills did I actually get in that game?
Oh no, I hope somebody was paying attention to that.
Nope.
Did anyone see how many kills you got there?
I was on 600 points at the end, but I don't know what
you won 600 points, but I think you got 4.
Something like that.
There's someone who will have been paying attention in the chat.
4, thank you very much.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3. So that's
past Sandy.
Yeah, well no, you're on 6 now.
Oh.
Well, I don't want to, no more spoilers now. You've got to forget now. You're doing very well. I think you're doing better than most people do at this point. So let's jump right in to searching for Team DM.
Team Deathmatch.
Now. Go!
This is my more normal stomping ground.
Thank you so much, guys, for letting me know. Yeah, quite a good death pilot.
Thank you very much, Sensei Key.
It's about time, isn't it? It's about time.
Got to find something I'm good at.
4 kills and 4 assists.
4
Andrew
kills, 4
Richard
assists.
says that you're one of the best so far.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, right. This is sort of. It's not an best death so far as Dangerous Kaboof. Now the problem with this is though that it's not that fair because it's not an exact science because it's not against the exact people every single time.
Also, a lot of people have been playing with 360 pads, and I'm using a
but that's their
slightly more
choice.
elaborate
They can
thing.
bring in anything that they want.
True.
So I don't know. I'm not making excuses. Congratulations on doing well so far.
Don't jinx it.
Yeah, Orange Sparks is finally letting the capable devs out of the programming cage.
I will say that I've probably got, I won't say more flight experience than most people on the team, but I have been on Elite for 3.5 years, and the first 6 months to a year of that was purely getting the flight model nailed down.
Oh, great. So you do have a lot of experience playing.
Yeah.
Great
Less
stuff.
so recently, but some reflexes stick around apparently.
Yeah. Andy FM, of course, is getting the drinks ready for everybody. Thank you very much, Andy FM. Wait, that's not the right stream. We can't talk about that one right here. It's a different stream.
Cluster compound. Do I remember where the power-ups are on this map? 2 of them. I don't know which ones.
Gavin Cross says, I can't remember when CQC was added. That is a good question.
That was 1.4, I believe.
Wow.
About the same time as the Xbox launch.
It was like a long time ago now.
Yeah, it was June, July last year, if memory serves.
Excellent. So hopefully this is going to load at this point, otherwise it's just kind of this spinning circle forever and ever and ever and ever and ever.
I may get a bug report about this one.
Give it a few more, yeah. Give it a few more moments, then we can exit and restart things if it does take a little bit longer than that. But yeah, no, congratulations, you're doing very well so far on 6 kills. You're about halfway through, and you've got 3 games left as well. So yeah, I think that this might be. We might have to give this one a little nudge. Yeah, get a bug report filled out for that.
Well, I know what I'm doing tomorrow morning then.
Yeah. That's why it's good to have people on these streams to test this stuff out. Let's see, 1 second. Get the game started up, so thank you very much for waiting for us for just a moment. Lapolo AV Productions says some kind of waiting game. Yes, the Elite Dangerous is a game where you wait. No, it's not. Absolutely not. Are you familiar with Elite Dangerous, Lapolo? If you're not, everybody in the chat can tell one thing that they love about Elite Dangerous to Lapolo, and that might give him a good idea. I always like to do that.
Yeah.
Tell them, the chat should tell him what's good about Elite Dangerous, because those, obviously I know what I think is good, but everyone likes it for their own different reasons. What's your favourite thing about Elite Dangerous?
Just the feel of flying the ships.
Really?
We spent a long time getting the flight model right. We've had to tweak it a little bit, but they just feel fantastic. So,
yeah, no, they're absolutely amazing.
I spend quite a lot of time just getting the third lance, maximum engine power, and just start zipping around things.
Cool. Great.
And you've got huge lasers with you when you want to do something with it.
Yeah, and now with the 2.1 engineers stuff in there as well, that's some quite interesting combinations on the FDL.
I haven't played with it enough yet, but I'm liking 1 huge beam and 4 Seeker missile launchers.
Very nice. An outrageous combination, it sounds like.
Yeah.
Good. That's what we want. We like.
It takes about 6 or 7 missiles up the back of a Federal gunship to break its engines.
How much? What did you say?
About 6 or 7 missiles up. Once you got the shields down.
Nice. Right, searching Team DM again.
I will say, Alexander Wells, I was a programmer on the flight model. Mike Evans and Sandy can take a lot of the credit on the feel on it.
Yeah.
They did a fantastic job giving me direction with it.
Danny just Caboose, please can we have a small fighter with a single huge hardpoint? Have you seen the size of it when it comes out the bottom of the FDL though? The huge hardpoint, and that is ridiculous. Imagine it on a sidewinder.
I have actually, obviously in dev builds you can fit any weapon to anything.
I've seen that.
I have stuck 2 huge multi-cannons to a sidewinder. You can't see out the cockpit.
Very behind the scenes stuff. No, but that's hilarious.
You can actually stick the station gun to a sidewinder. That gets doubly hilarious.
No way.
It's not so much the station gun stuck to a sidewinder, it's a sidewinder parked in the station gun.
Do they still do those sort of the automated? Yeah, great. This is crazy. So yeah, Patrick O'Reilly 84 says, I love how you guys do live shows and beta updates and everything else you do. Thanks for being awesome. Thank you for being awesome. We do it because we enjoy doing these things, and we want to make sure we're communicative and always talking to you guys. Yeah, so hopefully it's not the same game exactly, and hopefully this time it'll load.
Max Ursa, yeah, that works well. Thermal vent on beams and incendiary multi-cannons. Cool and dangerous.
Yeah, hopefully this game, we're going to leave it running until we get into this. We might not have time for we're going to have time for your allocation of games, of course.
Oh, of course.
I just mean that
CTF might fall off the end.
Yeah, hey,
Here we
we're
go.
in.
It's
It's
need
halfway
focus on the
through,
game.
isn't it? So this is kind of halfway through, or
13 to 9 already, so it's 25 is the total.
Looks like it's a good game though. It's got Griefed in there and some others as well. I am concerned about this.
Well, I'll keep playing and decide whether we count it or not.
Let's. It's just unfair because you're getting a bit of a warm up. I know what we'll do. We'll keep playing it, and then you decide at the end of the match whether you want it to count as your entry to this league.
I've got no idea how many kills I'm going to get in
that's
TKOs.
it. That's what we've got to decide at the end of the game.
Oops. Apologies to whoever that was. It was a gentle tap.
Little nudge, little kiss. This looks like an exciting round.
And I should really make up my mind on which target to go for rather than firing
Yeah,
at
I
my
saw that. Zanon's here.
And my shaft was
This
not
looks
ready.
like a very high level match, actually. Tight as well, 15-11.
Higher level than me, it seems.
Alexander Wells says shouldn't count. Captain Smoker says shouldn't count. Zan the Wanderer says agreed shouldn't count.
Sounds like we got an opinion
Yeah,
there.
but the problem with that is you're now going to get a warm-up round, which is unfair in some ways as well. So Luke Saul says Hodor, which is a very good point.
I can't argue with that one.
You can't, can you?
Not entirely sure what I would argue, but... That's chaff too early.
Are you up to date with the latest?
Yes.
Are you enjoying it?
It's interesting since we've
As
gone off
somebody-
piece from the books.
Yeah, somebody's a reader of the books. I find it hard to believe in a weird way. I find a lot of the stuff that they're doing. Sorry, this is in very sort of out of game nerd chat here.
Nothing wrong with
But
good nerd
I
chat.
find it tough for me to believe the stuff that's happening. As if like I think George.
I don't know. I have to admit I wasn't the biggest fan of some of the later books anyway, so it's interesting to see some deviations.
Griefed, was that you? No, it wasn't. It was Zana. Sub-Zero.
I'm pretty sure I'm forgetting how to fly as these matches go longer.
We've had these situations before. Yeah. I'm not. Oh, wow.
Like not paying attention and chaffing just then.
I know, Captain Smoker. I'm just trying to make sure that we keep these as. I'm not joking. We'll make sure you get a full fair match. But what we'll do is we'll just leave it running to the next one, so then the same people in the game. If that makes sense.
Yeah,
It's going to end in a second anyway, so you haven't had that much time. You've only had a couple of minutes to win.
But
So, guys, are we still thinking that Mark's a good pilot?
well, if I went past him, he would have been able to shoot me. Hitting him in the back means I can still shoot him.
Absolutely, you got the kill as well. So. You sure you don't want to count this? You've got 3 kills.
I let chat decide. I don't mind.
Corpus Necromus.
Where
Victory! As you explode, victory!
I won. I died. That makes me the victor.
So let me just chat as well. Okay. Oh, first of all, random number generator is we have a 5.
That would be Commander Xenon.
Xanon the Great. You have been added to the list, to the official piece of paper, as we can see the official piece of paper here. Official piece of paper. You've been added to the official piece of paper. GG, that was GG, wasn't it?
That
We'll
was
leave this one running, and then this is going to be Mark's time for an official counted.
So say that one, we're going to skip that
Let's
one, aren't we?
skip that one. Yeah, so let's pretend that never happened. But I still will do the giveaway because we're generous like that. But yeah, Xanon, good stuff. Okay, right, 1 second.
Right. This time, pay attention to what my buttons do.
Get an eagle for this map, someone says. Wink face. Interesting. What we were saying something interesting.
I like eagles, but I haven't flown one for a long time.
What was it that was interesting?
I don't know which bit you're referring to.
Nope, lost it. Oh,
Was it eagle related?
it wasn't eagle, right? It was something. It was Probably about Game of Thrones.
Could be.
Great, here we go. Game starts in 5 seconds. Let's do this. Sorry, I'll give you.
Destroy the enemy team. Who's the
Oh,
enemy
I know
team?
what it was. Somebody was sending me a message up in the top, and I was just about to say, by the way, guys, by the way, he probably doesn't know we're streaming live, so whatever he says, I cannot be held responsible for. I thought it was a crazy idea, is what he said to me. So we'll find out. Maybe he's...
I did used to stream a couple of other games and got some very interesting conversations like that.
You're quite a regular in a lot of our...
yeah, you'll often see me in either Crash or Fiery Toads answering questions, being silly, usual fun things.
Yeah, no, it's great. Under what name is you, if you don't mind?
I'm Prime9 on Twitch and
Prime9.
Reddit and everywhere that's not Elite, basically.
Great.
Anyway, must pay attention.
Yes, sorry, I'll let you do that.
It's interesting to know if people watching the stream think I've gotten worse between games or not, because I certainly do.
Take your time. Don't write yourself off just yet. It was a nice turn by Zion. Oh, he's not turning.
Can I get you? Can I get you?
Yes.
Can I get you? Yeah.
Nicely done. Make sure everybody's paying attention to how many kills he's getting as well, just in case I accidentally move things on. Okay.
Yeah, there's someone under fire over there. No, chaffing doesn't help when my target's chaffing.
I like that. You just sort of responded with a, oh, I'm going to chaff too!
Pretty much, yeah.
Come on, Sub-Zero.
He's doing the same kind of evasion that I often do.
Sticking close to the buildings is the key. No, you've got an knack. How does he already chaff? I'm sure that he uses chaff before. Oh, someone's hitting you now hard.
They're chaffed.
Whoa, he popped.
Didn't get a shot in on that one.
A lovely turn though.
There's someone under fire.
I feel like this is almost proof that the sticks are great for this. Oh no, sorry, that's sort of talking down your skills because you're obviously doing very well. He's just
Flight sticks are awesome.
He's just picked up the heavy weapons.
Yeah, and whoa, that was carried. Well,
nice play, Sub-Zero.
At least cannons have got a vague chance of dodging. I think it's on cooldown.
Damn.
Many people were on my tail that time down in Jessica Booth.
The sympathy chaff.
That's a good name for it.
Nice. Got him. You've got him. I feel like there's a little bit of a rivalry happening between you and Zan. Fractal!
Do I get credit for that kill?
No, you didn't. Fractal stole it from me. Sorry.
Dirty kills.
The actual game's rules. This, though.
I will get...
This guy.
But no, you don't.
Using an official Elite Dangerous pen. If you've never seen one of these before.
Oh, that's the wrong one. That is not a tunnel. Don't try and fly into it.
Mark, are you using throttle with two-way?
Sorry?
Are you using a throttle with two-way, or is it just a standard throttle falling back?
No, it's a single direction throttle with a reverse. If that's what you're asking?
Yes, that's the question. Multiple beverages. Do you want a drink, by the way?
I've got a glass of water down there if I particularly need to.
Andy FM will sort you out if you need one. He's the regular barman. Stream barman. This game is beautiful. Look at that scene right there.
Unfortunately, my eyes are too focused on that eagle that I've got to murder.
And it looks even more beautiful now in 2.1, and I cannot believe how much more beautiful it looks like. Can I ask you then about this? And
you can.
Forgive me in the stream as well, because it's something that I noticed yesterday when looking. Look at you getting all these kills, man. It's talk to me.
Someone fighting over here. I can't see them on sensors though. Unless everyone's just shooting at nothing.
My question was going to be about the improvements to planet surfaces, but also lighting and effects like that. Some more of these sort of. Perhaps you might not know this as well.
So I know some of what's going on there just from information on the office.
I just want to know, like, how do you know have any sort of in-depth information about the new stars and things like that, and works with those stars, if any?
I don't deal enough with render to be able to speak authoritatively on that.
It's just because
other than saying what they're doing is awesome.
I'm just wondering if that's just because I've been using a 4K screen downstairs.
No, they look stunning everywhere.
Yeah.
No, what the Planet guys are doing is absolutely fantastic and really fascinating, but I don't want to speak for them because I don't have enough details on what they're doing.
Zephyrus 88PL is PC tonight.
I'm not boosted there.
We do Xbox streams, and we will do some more of them in future with CQC. We'll get back on that soon. But today, it's just PC with Mark today. Excuse me. Doing a fine job.
Except I'm still in the wrong direction. And being shot by someone else. No. I saw a comment earlier that someone saying I tend to focus far too much on who I'm shooting at and not looking around me. You are absolutely correct.
So do you mean that you just look at the guy shooting you and everyone else could be killing you? You're like, nope, don't care. I'm just gonna kill.
It's this person I'm going to kill.
That is what I do. I'm just like, no, I'm going to get the kill because I don't care about the trade. The trade is the most important thing as long as I'm getting the kill, especially in our version of this game, which is to get just as many kills as we possibly can. Oh, look at that! You behaved. I would have gone straight for it. Like, nope, can't drop that. Oh, you came in like a hawk there, you're swooping around.
Just the feel of manoeuvring close to buildings. It just makes me happy just doing it. I hardly even care what the reasons for doing it are.
You've got some skills here. You've got some skills. You've clearly got some skills.
That is a star, not a ship.
A star? Oh, right, okay.
Well, I was just looking in the background for things that might be targets, but off my sensors. And it was a bright light in the sky that I can't kill.
You should guys post to me on Twitter like day before you stream. It's always hard to figure out when the stream is up. We post... you're absolutely correct. What I do actually though is I change the stream title to whatever the stream's going to be on the YouTube channel. I will post in the mornings of the stream on Reddit and on the forums. We often on the Facebook channel will post up there about the day before, about the stream, and at least sort of 10 minutes on the Twitter account as well. But maybe I should make like a separate page for streaming schedules and things like that on the community site that maybe, we'll just update that as we go. So as soon as we know when a stream's going to happen, we put it on there. So it's a good bit of feedback. And what else? Oh, it's in every newsletter. Every single Friday in the newsletter, I will always put what streams are going to be in the following week as well. So if you are looking for stream information like that, do check those out.
And I saw a comment from Commander Leviona.
It's basically Tuesdays and Thursdays, 7 PM, essentially. At the moment, Wednesdays as well, because we're doing the Planet Coaster stuff. What was the comment, sorry?
Saying
wait, you've got that would have been so awesome.
Can't I dev hack pack hand missiles onto my ship? We're not playing in a dev build, otherwise, yes I could. Just as I could bring a fertile
Did you get any more kills? Did I miss some kills that you got there?
I don't know which ones you hit.
I was too busy talking.
I'm not sure which ones you saw. I got some number of kills.
Andrea Richards asks if the picture competition is still running. There is a current picture.
I got 7.
Wow.
Apparently.
So.
Well played. That was... I didn't see the final score. That was 25 to 20.
Between 1 and 8 is 8.
8. Griefed.
Griefed! Oh, congratulations.
Congratulations.
Griefed. He's a lovely bloke. You win yourselves the assassin pack, which is great. Backing out. We're going to wait 30 seconds and just stay in that game. Anyone who's in that game, do stay in that game.
So that
was nice. One more team deathmatch and then a deathmatch.
Yep.
You're getting some good scores.
I'm on Dom. I'm coming for you.
You are. Well, I'm not going to spoil anything. Do you know what you're on already? You do already, don't you?
Probably.
As a programmer, you can work out what 6 + 7 is, don't you?
If it's not in binary, we can't do it.
All right. Well, we'll try because I like to keep it sort of a surprise, but you are doing really well, I have to say. Refreshing drink from Mark between rounds from Andy FM.
Yep. Thanks for reminding me. That was a very good suggestion.
And a team DM. Yeah, we're probably not going to have time for our final thing tonight because we have to get away at pretty much on time tonight. Now, team DM now.
Team deathmatch. Where are we going to be fighting today?
All right.
And who are we going to be fighting with?
Somebody says, Marco25 Polo says, guys, unrelated question, can I disable the hardware cursor in the game? I'm having an issue scrolling menus with the joypad.
There is a hardware cursor option. I'm not sure it's exactly what he's referring to, though.
Jules Holden says, Ed, can I borrow your Elite Pen permanently? Send me an email, find out my email address, and then we'll see what we can do.
Will you be able to add a bar to your battle condor in future? I like that idea. Being drunk anacondas are much easier to attack than normal ones.
Yeah.
You can tell who's
the
about
the pilot's just sort of swaying around a little bit, and you're like, oh, they've been at the battle condor bar.
Tell when you hit them with huge plasma acceleration, the reaction's 10 seconds delayed. We have a stereo point.
So we've got Xanon.
Welcome back, Xanon.
Orange Spark is here.
Spark.
Good to see Orange Spark. And Error 121025 and Max Ursa. A good game. Zoriel Dawnbringer and Tigro.
And a couple of names I've not seen yet.
Commander Sucky, who was really good.
Right.
No, I'm not saying he is. I'm saying like he's not Sucky. I like the idea that he's called Commander Sucky.
A lot better than his name.
It turns out that he's excellent. Yeah. Great stuff. Let's see how you can do in your second and final of the team death matches. You've got Orange Spark and Max Ursa on your team, but you're against Xanon again. You can carry on your rivalry with Xanon.
I'm not sure if it's a rivalry so much as sort of bullying that I occasionally try and push back.
Commander Sucky says, haha, I do suck, wink face.
Well, when you kill me then, Sucky, you can feel really good, because I got killed by someone called Sucky.
Well, no, this is the guy. I think it's him. He must be.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
I assume it's the same person.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, you're right.
Can I focus on the game, please?
Yes, you can.
Thank you. Let's go and meet up with my wingmates. Let someone who knows what they're doing get the power-ups. Commander Zerial Dawnbringer. I am firing way out of range.
Zoriel Dawnbringer.
Sounds like something from a high fantasy game.
Yeah, it does. I would take this man very seriously.
So seriously, I'll even put power into weapons.
This is tense because you're getting.
Yeah, I wasn't paying enough attention to what those cannons behind me. Well done. I thought it was missiles, but no, cannons. Oh, I think that was the guy I was just shooting. Come here. Evero. Lots of numbers. Someone else got it.
Cobra Gaming Elite says he's going to give me decals. We do actually have some decals in the packs. I'm not sure that in the Assassin pack particularly. Do go and check out this. Like I said, it's on Frontier Developments forum, and you can see what these packs are. Just find the community events page. You can see in there.
Someone just carved my cockpit open, and it was Sucky. Well done. Commander
Pens on the store would go down a store. I wonder why we don't have pens on the store. I'm going to go and ask the store guy straight away and see what he says. We often give them away at shows, so but yeah, pens. An elite pen would be nice, wouldn't it, on the store? They're not bad pens, do you? I like them. I really like these pens actually.
Overshot. That's a moment I should have crashed into the back of them.
No, I think you probably did the right thing.
I don't know, if you crash into the back, you won't overshoot them.
Right?
I think it's just me on this guy, although he is trying to get out behind that asteroid.
Oh.
And before dodging, I should really make up my mind.
You're alright.
I did not make up my mind which way I was dodging.
Oh, it's gone.
Yeah. That one was definitely my mistake. And I'm being hammered by lots of things.
Sucky, come on, here he is. He's doing alright. Sucky's doing alright.
I do wonder how much on these streams everyone explicitly guns for your account.
I think that they used to at first, and then they realised that actually there's no challenge in that because the community are better than the developers. Like they are because they're amazing.
Can't deny that one.
Well,
not just playing the game.
You're doing very well. Yeah, not just playing the game, just in life. What was that turn he did there? Somehow was coming back at you. I think he collided.
I think that was some fly drinks. Come on, go.
What?
Hey.
What was I doing there?
I don't know, but it was awesome.
Great stuff that you got killed by.
Hey, I just locked onto the person with a shield pistol. Well, you haven't got a shield anymore.
Ryan TS says he's got an Ninja album with nothing but dev kills. He's just killed devs. Is that in CQC specifically, or generally outside in the game as well? I love David Braben often posts whenever he writes a letter to the community. He always writes stuff like, and I'm David Braben, and I'm sure there'll be some videos of me dying on YouTube soon. I think there's a couple out there, isn't there? There's
a couple of people who... I actually changed account at one point because I had some odd things happening. But,
because of FDev?
No, so I had a personal account that I was playing on, then I merged it with a company account.
See, this is the sneaky bit with sticks. It's just like you were still just hammering him there, even though he used that pickup.
Oops.
He's probably too far away from me now.
Probably about 1.2 kilometres now. But I think I can still hit him at this range.
You're doing a nice job here. This is the stuff. Wait for it.
Die already. There we go.
Oh, come on. Huge round of applause at the end of this.
But yeah, I got... someone found out what my commander name was at the time. They interdicted me in space. I got dropped down and I just greeted with a very lovely message of, hiya, just wanted to attack a frontier developer. They jumped into hyperspace and left.
I always love doing that. Like that, just going to say hello to somebody, like, hello, I work at Frontier. And they're always like, oh, really?
No, yes. I got into by them, shot once just to ping the shields, and then they politely said hello and disappeared.
Yeah, that's nice.
Was,
so I've got something cool as well. We're doing a cool stream next week on Thursday with Sandy again, because Sandy did such a great job of answering questions about the beta and about the feedback and the beta changes that we're implementing. So we're going to hope to do the same again, so do look out for a thread going onto the forum again about that way you can answer your questions, ask your questions and see if they get answered by Sandy, who is...
That's the one.
I know, I'm seeing him. Who is really good at answering the questions, and we'll answer them even if we can't answer them. If you know what I mean. It'll be as in he'll say I can't answer them at the moment, but it's that's.
He's good at taking the hard ones.
While he's doing that, yeah, he's very good at the hard questions. He's especially very good at those. Whilst he's doing that, I'm going to be playing the game, and so I'm thinking of doing an SRV meetup on one of the engineers' bases.
Could be fun.
So if anybody who's got access to the meetup can come and meet up, we're going to meet up. I will probably put it in the newsletter, the location, and then everyone all just going to meet up and see how many SRVs we can get in one space while Sandy just reads from the list of questions. I think it'll be really, really fun, so do come along to that on Thursday next week. Same time, this time, but next week. And we've got a Danger Zone stream on Tuesdays as well. Not Danger Zone, sorry. Dangerous Games. The Dangerous Games, of course, are the rise to power for one faction, who's going to become a power in the game in power play, which is super cool stuff. And of course, at the moment, we'll really get into this now.
Oh yeah, I've stopped talking too much.
Yeah, well, I'm just talking whilst you're doing.
I think that's my cockpit breaking. I just heard that little telltale cracking sound.
You just got your shields back just in time.
I did.
Very close.
And gone again.
Yeah. So yeah, the Dangerous Games, what we're actually going to be doing in that live stream is inviting representatives from each of these factions to talk to us on the stream, and we're going to have a pundit as well who's going to give lots of information about all the different players. Yes, punditry happening about all the different players. Nice kill, Max here, sorry.
I tried to argue that was a kill steal, but it blatantly wasn't.
1004 Beyond, we are giving away paint jobs.
I could go for that
Fenlander
shield,
says it's on one of the videos from Dave Raven during Kickstarter where he wants players to walk inside and show the ships inside of. Yeah, I mean, he's always said that since the very beginning, that eventually he wants people walking around the ships. We have obviously no information on that now, but I know that it's still very much on his plan.
And it is.
That's all we've got on that today and in the near future. So.
Also say that plan is long and varied.
Very long and varied, and it varies.
Yes.
As it goes along.
Ooh. I really need to make
Millstone Barn asks what the special gifts are going to be in October. I don't know what the special gifts are going to be. It is a slaughter field going on here, isn't it?
Well, also I was trying desperately to race for that tunnel while in reverse.
Oh, okay, nice. Why am I not? Oh, okay, bye. This is a new thing that basically we're sending out emails to people to say, what's your special day? And if you say what your special day is, then we give them a little treat. And we're not. I don't know what those are going to be month by month, but I think it is a nice little touch.
Come on.
This guy's a machine.
Ooh, can I get a weapon to power up? That would be fun. I'll probably die as soon as I touch it, but...
Hey Jacob Gressler, good to see you here.
Don't try and look at chat while I'm flying.
No, don't do
There.
I feel like I need to get everybody set up with sticks for their games from now on.
Hello, Zaman. Eat weapon to power up.
You, it's for everyone. I think most of your kills have gone that way.
It's certainly probably more than
This
the
is
fair
a tight
share.
match, by the way.
Oh, 23-22. Yes, it is. It's a fun one, I'll say that much. No, that's not the right button.
He's getting dead good at this now, isn't he? He's getting into it. That's what I'm saying. We shouldn't have let him have those. Make them good in October, says Millstone. Well, that means your day is in October, doesn't it?
Hello, Ryan TS. And convenient timing.
7 kills.
7 again. 7 seems to be my number.
Oh no, quickly, between 1 and 8, we have 5.
That would be Max Ursa.
Max Ursa, you are on the official piece of paper. Well done, sir. You have made it to the official piece of paper, which means that you will be sent an email tomorrow about your win today. Say, congratulations, you win yourself an Assassin's pack.
Very shiny things.
Very, very shiny things that I can't tell you exactly what they are right now because I don't know. Alright, searching DM now.
Ooh.
That was good. You are playing very well, I have to say. No, we've got to play the final DM. Otherwise it's unfair, and Mark won't have had the same amount of games as everybody else. So it was a very good game, though.
I will
Nick
say you've got
says,
my
how
hands
can I be
trembling.
official, Ed? What do you mean official? Official on what, Nick? Have I said something that means that people are asking to be official? Because I think I've said something silly.
don't know.
Oh, official piece of paper? How can you be on the official piece of paper? You have to get in a game and they get chosen at random.
Yep. Queue for deathmatch now, you might get in.
Andy FM's put the drinks in chat again. Thank you, everybody. Grab a drink from Andy FM. Drinks are on us tonight. Drinks are on this winner because he's taken away home all the winnings of these CQC games. How can you be official on the official piece of paper? Yeah, get into a game with us and then we'll draw at random. So, unfortunately, it is a bit of a sort of random draw. Oh, yeah, I did write such a DM on that. Good.
Yep. And we have a game on Elevate.
Captain Smoker, Zan's back. Your rival Artisu. Here you go. Now it's time. Touch
Whoa.
2000.
We've got all the high ranked
Status
players
Kabuth
coming
and Doom
now.
Days. Yeah, these guys are going to smash it. Good luck, everybody.
Will I get a kill?
I
With
hope
these
so.
people in here?
I mean, I won't even worry about it, to be honest, mate, at this point. Depends on how much you want to increase your lead over everybody else.
Well, Zan and I've killed quite a few times.
By the way. So you're going to be heading to Zanon, basically.
It's those...
I really want you to do well. In fact,
Archie
so
and-
this is it. Let's see how this game goes.
It's the 2 level 50s I'm gunning for, because you guys are
luck.
clearly amazing. Which means I'll probably get about 3 shots on target and completely fail to kill either of them, but
You've had a good warm-up.
it's been fun.
So this is sort of that proof now, the culmination of the warm up.
I like this map so much. It just looks gorgeous. I have focus. Excellent.
I like that because he's learnt to doubt that I would give him the focus straight away.
Well, I saw you checking, so I thought I'd better check.
Yeah. I checked this time because I was like, no, this is an important game.
I'm not in team deathmatch anymore. There are people I'm not. There are not people that I'm not allowed to shoot. Oh, sorry, Zandon. Someone else got that, didn't they?
Yeah.
Imperial Fighter again.
Yeah.
I should probably be using one of those things.
Yeah, I think the big guys do.
Well, I've picked my Fed Fighter.
Nick Woodland, yes, the Assassin Pack. Head over to... Sorry, I'm just going to talk quietly to you here while he's concentrating.
There.
The Assassin Pack, go over to the Frontier Developments Forum, go to the Community Events Forum, and in there, the sticky top post is... It will give you information about what is contained in the Assassin Pack. It's got like cool like pack skins and stuff in there that you can't buy. Very cool. This is brutal, this match.
Yeah, chaffing. Maybe? Yep.
You die in seconds against these guys, though. You don't seem to have much of a chance.
There's
not saying you
some
specifically.
terrifying beams being fired there.
Yeah.
And lots of them.
Yeah.
And as we all know, beam lasers are awesome.
Yep, beam lasers are awesome, everyone.
Trying to untarget and fire without the fire through the shaft, but I didn't even get a clean shot. And apparently, among other things, I'm forgetting how to speak.
It's a common occurrence in this live stream. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Who's gonna get this? Everyone. You did. I don't even know if you just said that. Everyone was shooting that person.
We're not going to catch that.
Turn was a big shock.
Well, I was under boost as well.
That's fine. Yeah. Oh, Captain Smoker's doing a great job here.
You really are.
Captain Smoker is at 700 right now, very close to ending the game. Yeah, and he gets it. He gets
Well
that
played.
finish. Well, you did manage to get a couple of kills there.
I got 2, I think.
Yeah, let's find out. Okay, between
2 indeed.
1 and 8, we have a 7.
That would be us.
You
so.
can't win that. Between 1 and 8, you have a 6.
That would be Commander Zandon.
You can't have that because he's already won. Between 1 and 8, you have a 6 again. Between 1 and 8, 1. Smoker. Yeah, you can win.
Victor gets it. That works well.
The Victor gets that one. That's nice. Great stuff.
Well played, Commanders.
All right. Yeah. I'm trying to back out of here. That, sir. GG. Everybody. First of all, let me just say, there's a bit of brightness.
Thank you.
A slow clap.
And now I feel embarrassed.
No, you did really, really well. Like you're sitting there, like just one person in a room
What can I
clapping
say
for you.
now?
You don't have to say anything other than how many kills was it? 2 for that last one.
Yes, 2.
So, how do you think you've done?
That felt good.
Yeah, you were great. I have to say, you were really good. Great work, and thank you for the stream, and thank you for everyone being on. People,
Yeah, thanks for watching.
You were.
Thanks for all the compliments.
Yeah, no, and I do want to say thank you for making the game awesome and making it awesome and being part of a great team.
It's been a lot of very fun work.
Yeah, will you come back again and play some more CQC at some point?
As soon as you want me to.
Fantastic, great, and thank you guys, everybody. Of course, I want to say if you did win tonight and make it onto the official piece of paper, I will be contacting you over the next couple of days. It might be Monday, but I will get to it as soon as possible with you.
Continuing the joke there, Orange Spark.
What did it say?
You marked so many people for death.
Nice. So, of course, let's do it now. Let's do the official moving. on the scoreboard.
Yay.
Which so you are up to 22 kills total, which means that you were 9 kills above the person behind you, which is double what Sandy got in total during his go on this.
I'm slightly surprised by that.
Let's see if I can. Yes, look, hey, there's my look how official.
It's not a spreadsheet.
It's not a spreadsheet. No, it's not. But it's a very technically advanced
stretches.
Mark Allen. The things you can do with computers, eh? No, well done, sir. And as we can see, we do have some more scores to collect. James Potter, Eddie Simons, and Dav still have yet to make a score, but of course, we've got, I'll have another stab at some point. 12 ain't too bad. But Mark Allen up there on 22. That's an impressive score. Well done, sir.
Not entirely convinced I wasn't cheating by mistake or something.
Yeah. It turns out you've given yourself some sort of...
It's a live build, that doesn't happen. It's your account
It's
anyway.
my account, and if you were tampered with that, then you'd know about it. Do not tamper with my account, sir. It's worrying talking to these people because you can. Any programs can just do anything they want. It's my account at any time.
Technically can, not really allowed to, and so far I haven't.
Thank you very much. But no, thank you very much, and honestly, thanks again, Mark.
Thank you.
Thanks for being here, and thanks for doing the streams as well previously with us. It's a lot of fun, and I hope to have you back very soon. So on that note,
Thanks
look out for thanks for watching. Look out for the newsletter tomorrow. Should be some good stuff in there, I think, about the live streams that we're in next week as well, about the dangerous games and some of the cool tidbits and things. But yeah, enjoy the beta, and we will see you next time. Goodbye.
Fly safe.
See ya.